For those of you that have our Apex 60 5-axis cutting head, you're probably familiar with the idea of rewinds and singularities. And I had written an app, Apex 60 Rewind Rotate app, that would take apart and spin it through various rotations and let you know good rotations that would avoid rewinds and singularities. So I've done a little bit of a rework on this app, so I'll run through what's new. First of all, go to our kulu.warjet.com wiki page, and then in the top corner here, just start typing in I for iGems, and when we see iGems, just click on that. Should take you to that page, and then you can scroll down. 9.2.3 Apex 60 Rewind and Singularity, check. Click on this to download the app, video that you can watch, some notes that you want to pay attention to. And once you've got that downloaded, you can go to your apps tab, click on the settings gear here, click on the plus button, navigate to wherever you saved that app, click on open, and it'll add it to this list here. You can choose an image to go with that if you want, click OK, and then you should have it on your apps tab. So once you've got it loaded, this is basically the same as the prior version where you specify the degree increments that you want to start with. In this case here, we'll start off by rotating it through the 90-degree increments, so 4 options. And new is this checkbox here, where if you check this, if it doesn't find a solution at the 90-degree increments, then it'll cut that in half and do 8 trials at 45 degrees. And if it doesn't find solution, keep cutting them in half until it gets down to, was it 1.2 or whatever degrees. Doesn't find a solution at that point, then it'll just put a note on that part saying that no solution found. And then you can specify the angle of your text. Since my parts are oriented like this on my screen, I'll go with 0 rotation. If they're going the other way, I might want the rotation to be 90, so it's going more up and down. Click on OK, and then another new thing in this version is prior version you would do one part at a time. Now you can select multiple parts. First time through, it'll go through the post-processor questions. On this first part here, basically all 4 rotations were good. This next part here, we can see that we would want to avoid the 270 rotation. And those good rotations will also be written to the part, so when you go into the nesting, it'll already have those rotations preset. And a little confirmation that's done. Now we can go ahead and nest these. We'll go to our nesting tab, auto nest, select the parts, enter, select my sheet, hit enter. And when we come in here, we've got our list of parts, and then it shows that the rotation step has been set to user with the acceptable rotations. This one here we can see it's got the 0, 90, 180, and so on. Click on Nest. When we're happy with the layout, click on Stop, click on OK. Go back to our Cam tab, set our 0 point, process. And in this window here, if we did have any rewinds or singularities, it would show up here, which we're not seeing any, so that's good. And this file would be good to go. You can also scroll down to the end of the CNC file, and at the end here, we've got notes as far as if there are any rewinds or singularities. That's the update on that app. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.